Discover gold and silver gleaming in our displays. Buy or sell coins, cash flows your way. Your treasure will wait, shine.
Hey, what's up, dreamers and doers? It's your Sal here, and if you've been sleeping on silver, it's time to wake up. Because this shiny metal is about to light up your world like never before. Picture this. Just 2 months ago, back in July, silver was just $30 That's takes $70 and boom, $50 That's what jump in my flat, and then it's nothing now. Yeah, you It's not some random crypto-style pump. And dump. This is real, tangible value exploding from the tech revolution we can't live without. Silver isn't just bling, it's the secret sauce powering the gadgets that run our lives. Think about it. Every smartphone in your hand, every 5G tower beaming those seamless streams, every smart sensor keeping your home lit and your EV charged, silver's unmatched conductivity makes it all possible. And get this. By the end of this year, we're looking at over 70 billion connected devices worldwide. That's billion with a B. From AI-driven data centers to the IoT explosion, smart fridges, wearables, autonomous cars, silver demand in electronics is set to triple, potentially gobbling up 23 million ounces just for this sector alone. The 5G rollout, every base station needs it. Your next-gen phone or laptop? Loaded with it? And with the AI boom adding trillions to the global economy by 2030, silver's role is only getting bigger. We're talking structural demand that's outpacing supply like crazy, 4 straight years of deficits, inventories scraping the bottom, and mines that can't keep up. This isn't hype, it's a supply crunch meeting a tech tsunami. So, here's the tea. If you're not stacking silver now, you're leaving money on the table. It's not just a hedge against inflation or economic wobbles, it's your ticket to the future. Affordable entry, massive upside, and that feel-good factor of investing in the green tech wave. Head to your local dealer, snag some coins or bars, or dip into ETFs if that's your vibe. Start small, stay consistent, and watch as $42 turns into $50 and beyond. Who's with me? Cash for gold and coins into planes. Our phone, 847-376-8281. We are ready to talk. Drop it in the comments if you're ready to shine. Let's build wealth that powers the world. Your move. Love you all. Stay legendary.
Gleaming in other displays. Bars or coins, cash flows your way. Your treasure awaits, shine bright today. Cash for gold and coins and desk planes. Gleaming in other displays. Bars or coins, cash flows your way. Your treasure awaits, shine bright today. Cash for gold and coins and desk planes.
Discover gold and silver gleaming in our displays.
Marcus, a freelance writer battling creative block and insomnia, longed for inspiration. A wellness travel newsletter highlighted a Chiang Mai package, mountain retreats with cultural programs. Drawn to the northern Thai mystique, he purchased it, eager for a reset amid misty peaks. Landing in Chiang Mai, the cool air and temple bells welcomed him like an old friend. The retreat nestled in Doi Suthep's foothills, a eco-lodge surrounded by lush jungles. Daily programs started with hill tribes leading across the
Where we belong. Breathe in peace, place you open, listen stories, old and reason what else is made. Battery. Don't shout.
unosi się, każdy z nas o punkt dziś trze. Krzyki na boisku, pot na skórze. Walka o zwycięstwo to nasza burza. To nie sport, to wojna, to nasze serce. Każdy serc, każdy blok, każdy ruch. To nasz świat, nasz oddech, nasz duch. Gonki w sercach płonie ogień. Nasza drużyna, nasz dom, nasz płomień. Świat to walka, ręce w górze. Nie ma litości w tym miejscu burze. Siatkówkę kochamy, gramy jak lwy. To nie sport, to wojna, to nasze sny. Każdy serc, każdy blok, każdy ruch. To nasz świat, nasz oddech, nasz duch. A gonki w sercach płonie ogień. Pod siatką walka, ręce w górze. Nie ma litości w tym miejscu burze. Siatkówkę kochamy, gramy jak lwy. To nie sport, to wojna, to nasze sny. Każdy serc, każdy blok, każdy ruch. To nasz świat, nasz oddech, nasz duch. Piasek w butach, słońce na twarzy. Każdy upadek nas tylko wzmacnia, marzy. Ryk publiczności, nasz jedyny cel. Walczyć do końca, to nasz główny rytm. Siatkówkę kochamy.
Wow, co za hej!
To nie sport, to wojna, to nasze
Dobrze.
sny. Każdy serc, każdy blok, każdy ruch. To nasz świat, nasz
Dobrze.
oddech, nasz duch. To nasz świat, nasz oddech, nasz duch. Nasz duch. Nasz duch. Nasz duch.
Na balkonie trzyma?
Trzyma na działce, ale tu jest ten tambur.
O, jeszcze wzięła. Dobra.
Bounce the ball, set it up. Serve it up. Watch it fly. In Algonquin, we take the floor. Volleyball's the game we adore. Spark it up, let it soar. Feel the rhythm, give me more. Dig it deep, block the show. Algonquin style, let's go, go, go. Sweat dripping, crowds alive. We're in the zone. Yeah, we fly. Plastic clean, set the play. Volleyball's on today. Spark it up, let it soar. Feel the rhythm, give me more. Dig it deep, block the show. Algonquin style, let's go, go, go. Sweat dripping, crowds alive.
Dobrze.
In the zone, yeah, we thrive. Plastic clean.
Yo, Algonquin, feel the flow. Golden jewelry, direct calls. South Main Street 13 Olo. Gold shines, hit the deal. At Golden Jewelry, direct gold rings sparkle bright. Silver coins, gold chains, custom engagement delight. Sell old, then damaged jewelry, no worries, cash in hand. Buy silver, smart, invest now. Feel the grand. Algonquin, 1-3, Rio, South Main Street, where gold magic happens. Jewelry complete. Call 847-345-8089. Don't delay. Sell, buy, shine in the house where
You drop golden jewelry direct, Algonquin crew. Buy silver, sell old jewels, well, what you gonna do? 847-345-8089. Call now, no wait. Turn trash to cash, elevate your faith.
oh yeah, gold rings.
Silver coins, custom rings, let's go.
Gold chain swinging, silver coins stacking high. Custom engagement rings, many styles to try. Damaged or old, we take it all, no fuss. Algonquin vibe, energy rush. Algonquin, 1-3, Hill, South Main Street. Gold dreams waiting, jewelry elite. Call 847-345-8089. Team on fire, buy, sell, feel the desire.
Golden jewelry direct, Algonquin crew. Buy silver, sell old jewels, what you gonna do? 847-345-8089. Call now, no wait. Turn trash to cash, elevate your faith.
Oh yeah, gold rings.
Silver coins, custom rings, let's glow.
Feel the gold glow, jewelry direct and play. Alcon can await. Call 847-345-8089 to today. Older cash, new in hand, viral hit, jewelry dreams, dance all night. Gold jewelry, South Main 1-3. Algonquin forever.
Silver coins, custom rings, let's go.
Are you looking to invest in timeless treasures that sparkle and secure your future? At Gold Jewelry Direct in Algonquin, Albert and his team make buying jewelry and silver an unbeatable experience. With over 40 years of expertise, Albert personally guides you through a stunning selection of hand-picked gold and silver coins, diamond earrings, pendants, bracelets, necklaces, and more. Why buy here? First, unbeatable value. Our prices are fair and competitive, often beating big online sellers like APMEX. With low premiums over spot prices for silver eagles and bullion, you'll get authentic, verified pieces that hold real worth, perfect for hedging against uncertain times. Second, personalized service that treats you like family. Albert takes the time to answer every question, share knowledge, and even create custom designs or repairs, like resizing rings or mounting diamonds and pendants, all done quickly and affordably. No pushy sales, just honest advice to help you find the perfect piece, whether it's a wedding set, locket, or investment coins. Third, the peace of mind from dealing with pros. Our customers rave about it. Albert is honest, knowledgeable, and gave us great ideas. We walked away delighted. And best prices around, with outstanding service. Plus, immediate possession. No waiting on mint shortages. Don't miss out on top dollar deals and expert care. Visit Gold Jewelry Direct in Algonquin or call Albert today at 847-458-0899. Your sparkle starts here. Music swells and fades out.
Czy odczuwasz ból w plecach, stawach czy mięśniach, który ogranicza Twoją codzienną aktywność i radość z życia? Wyobraź sobie, że możesz odzyskać pełną ruchliwość ciała i poprawić ogólne zdrowie bez inwazyjnych operacji czy leków. Witaj w Active Care Center, Centrum Chiropraktyki, Ortopedii Konserwatywnej i Fizjoterapii w Mount Prospect, gdzie dr Albert Pawlusiewicz, certyfikowany chiropraktyk ortopeda z ponad 20-letnim doświadczeniem, pomaga pacjentom wrócić do Dodatkowo siebie przyjęcie zagadnienia innym systemem przejawów politycznych, sportów i ołosach. Nasze nasze wiedzą na medycyny, ortopedii, neurologii i medycyny fizycznej, by bezpiecznie i skutecznie małych dziwór oraz przywracać aktualną mobilność. Oto kluczowe zalety naszej terapii. Po pierwsze, terapia i nóg. Dzięki pracy nowego krzyżu, zarazem terapii zajęła skóra, szukanie szybnego wzrostu, na przykład pokuszową. Artrytyzm przed nami w Sieci czuwają ulgę już w sesjach, bez przesłów i boli. Po drugie, prawa chorobości innych systemów. Nasze programy bioterapii, w tym miesiąc zające zeń, ręku dymnego, terapii normalną, zjechanie przesuwu, poliopawy, zjechanie przodu, czyli szyi, lecek parzy, odzysk wody życia, całego apy światową. Po trzecie, holisty podzieli zespoły, ten koniec krwiowy i krwiowy, które zjadamy tylko organizm, kraje maszynki, procesy inne, kognicja podejścia, właśnie naszego wyższego i jednego stanu, pozwalając tym procesy. Jak w przypadku wielu klientów, którzy wiemy na formy. Także, napisz sobie na modne poczytać się za jeden i ując akces, zysk dla uciąć w czasie.
Zapraszamy do Active Care Center. Zajmiemy się Twoim bólem.
Let's go. 18 pure experts, calling all the pros. Andy Babala got the keys, dial up 630-688-1029. Level up, feel the vibe. Health well, relationships come alive. Real estate kings and queens, investors on the rise. A-team dropping insights, open your eyes. Mastermind networks, Slim View calls your name. AI automation, changing up the game. Pure vertical system building impact from. Work up on fire, where the leaders long. From black to provide to abundance, keeping bodies lead. Growing in the business, growing days. Every belief in every single thing. Mentorship, waiting opportunity, locked out that number. Unlock the life, fill up all that team. Calling you, trying to make a dream come true. And you got that 630-688-1029. Relations shine, relations shine. Oh, investors rise. Let's build an empire. Business sellers, funding for growth. Travel the white, talk getting low. Fictional text, AI replays. Remote homes, prepping for the sale. Power body link, real master plan. Community in the box, remember while you can. Real assets, selling on services on fleek. First birds got the tools, peak at the feet. Growth and innovation, that's the core we take. Ethical leadership in every single phase. Mentorship, writing opportunities, not out that number. Unlock the line, level up lives, and team. All in your bank, trying to make a dream come true. Any of our 630-688-1029. They'll help relations shine. They'll help relations shine. Oh, investors crush. Down now, let's build it down. The high ones, first ones in big calling. And then sing your work, 6 baby. See my efforts all the night, yeah. 'Peak after peak. Innovation, that's the core. We
Światła gasną, a ogień nas płonie. Jak wojownicy nocą stajemy w krąg. Bo już skoczy piasek, to nasze tło. W blasku reflektorów zaczyna się znowu ten song. Każdy upadek, każdy świniak, każdy skok to nasza opowieść. W sercu ognia, krok po kroku. Dla ataku, dla bloku, dla gry oddajemy wszystko, dziś to nasz szczyt. Podnieś ręce, serce nad siatką. Za tę grę przelaliśmy już krew i łzy. Cienie lecą, łamiemy rytm. Dusze siatkarzy, to jeszcze nie koniec gry. Serce nad siatką. Serce nad siatką. Podcieknie jak grzmot po podłodze. Milczymy, krzycząc swojej potrzebie. Jesteśmy jednością w tej wojnie. Ostatni serwis i lecimy w niebie. Nawet gdy czasem przegramy, ponosimy się, razem trwamy. Bez strachu, przeznaczenia się nie boimy, bo razem w niebo celujemy. O nasze nacja niech pęczka jak ptak. Podnieś ręce, serce nad siatką. Każda blizna to nasz święty znak. W ogniu wykuwamy swój znak. Siatkarska pasja niech będzie wieczna jak tak. Gdy czasem przegramy, ponosimy się, razem trwamy. Podnieś ręce, serce nad siatką. Za tę grę przelaliśmy już krew i łzy. Cienie lecą, łamiemy rytm. Dusze siatkarzy, to jeszcze nie koniec gry.
Brawo!
Serce nad siatką.
What the game! Brawo!
Serce nad siatką.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Cash for Gold and Coins into Planes, the podcast where we ride the tides of smart money moves. I'm your host, Albert Broszkiewicz, and today we're diving into one of my favorite topics, precious metals. Gold and silver aren't just for pirates' treasure chests anymore, they're powerhouse investments. Joining me is Sal Walasek. Sal, thanks for being here.
Albert, it's my pleasure. Been geeking out of gold and silver lately, especially with how volatile the stock market can be. Let's talk about why investing in these shiny assets is a game changer. And swap by swap, that's made super easy. Cash for gold coins and best lanes overnight.
Absolutely. So Sal, let's start with the basics. Why should someone consider investing in gold and silver right now? The economy's been roller coaster, inflation, interest rates fitting, global uncertainties. How do these metals fit in?
Great question, Albert. Gold and silver are ultimate safety nets for your portfolio. First off, they're hedges against inflation. When paper money lose value because prices are skyrocketing, think groceries, gas, housing, gold and silver tend to hold even increase in worth. Historically, gold has outperformed during tough times. Remember the 2008 financial crisis. Gold prices shot up over 25% while stocks tanked. Silver is more exciting because it's not just an investment. It's used to increase electronics, solar panels, EVs, so demand is booming.
Spot on. And diversification is key, right? You don't hold all your eggs in one basket like stocks or crypto, which can crash overnight. Precious metals add that stability. You can literally hold your wealth in your hands. Plus, with interest rates fading, bonds aren't disappearing, but gold doesn't pay dividends, it preserves value.
Exactly. Let's not forget the potential for the gains. Gold hit all-time highs recently, over $3,500 per ounce, and silver's been flying through around $40 an ounce. Analysts predict silver could double in the next few years due to green energy demands. It's not just about pattern, it's about growth.
Love that optimism. Now, for folks new to this, buying physical gold or silver can feel intimidating. Where do you start? That's where places like Cash for Gold and Coins come in. They're in big lane, super extended for anyone in Chicago area or beyond. Sal, you check them out. What's the vibe?
Oh, Albert, they're fantastic. Located at 680 Lee Street in Des Plaines. It's this opening spot that's all about making precious metals investing straightforward and trustworthy. The team is knowledgeable, no pushy sales, just expert advice. Whether you're buying gold bars, silver coins, even selling old jewelry to reinvest, handle it seamlessly. Our phone is 847-376-8281. No site solar. Cash for Gold Coins is all these.
Nice. Trust is huge in this space. With so many online scams or shady dealers, being a local reputable place like Cash for Gold and Coins is sold, unintent. They buy and sell fair market prices based on real-time stock values, so you know you're getting a good deal, no hidden fees, and they're transparent about appraisals.
Totally. If you're a beginner, you can everything. American Eagles, Canadian Maples, or even Bully Bars, Four Seasons Emphasis. They offer bulk options for help with storage. And Des Plaines convenient. Near air, deep parking. You can walk through a small silver box from Grandma, and we give you top dollar, which have flipped in more silver. It's a portfolio boost.
That's inspiring. Let's talk strategy.
How does someone incorporate gold and silver into their investments by Cash for Gold and Coins? Say, allocating 5-10% of your portfolio. Side allocation, outlet. Start small. Buy a few ounces of silver. More affordable than gold. Great point. At Cash for Gold and Coins. You can pick up silver rounds or buy without waiting. For gold, fractional coins are perfect for building up. They also advise on timing. On during dips, hold long term. With economic headwinds like recessions or geopolitical tensions. Now's prime time. How about expert share market insights? Like how silver's investor use can explode with AI and rules. Yes. And the tax side. Physical next to be IRA eligible, right? Cash for Gold and Coins guide on selling precious metals IRA for tax advantages. They partner with custody for that. It's a way to diversify retirement saving beyond stocks. Plus, unlike digital assets, you'll tax with physical security. Some key tips for first timers saying Cash for Gold Coins. AID for transactions over certain amounts. Standard stuff. And chat with us. We're friendly and patient. Let feeling empowered, not overwhelmed. Empowering is the word. Investing in gold and silver, but like Cash for Gold and Coins in planes isn't just smart. It's exciting. It gives you control in uncertain times. Couldn't agree more. If you're planes and buy, supply. Better stay chain or jeweler. Thanks Jordan for the golden insights. Listeners, head to Cash for Gold and Coins. Stud 80, Lee Cent, Day Plains, Isle, or 847-376-8281, or visit their site. Until next time, keep riding those wealth waves.
Are you tired? Back pain, joint stiffness, or muscle aches holding you back from living your best life? Imagine regaining full mobility and boosting your overall health without invasive surgeries or heavy medications. Welcome to Active Care Center in Mount Prospect, where Dr. Albert Poliziewicz, a board-certified chiropractic orthopedist,
Hello everyone, my name is Andy Babala and today we're interviewing Patrick Grimes, founder of Passive Investing Mastery, as well as Invest on Main Street. And Patrick is not only active investor, Patrick is with thousands multifamily units and multiple alternative investments funds under management. Patrick is also a passionate educator and a person that experienced automation throughout his life and technology improvements. So we're going to have a great conversation. Patrick is also a community builder, so someone who creates spaces for people to learn and create education. And he's doing this for free through his Forbes columns and really sharing education. And I really, really enjoy all the Passive Investing Mastery classes that you produce. I think you've got about 40, 50 shows right now, and they're very powerful. Great individuals, great investors that are subject matter experts in those specific asset classes. Welcome.
Well, thanks for having me. You said a lot of nice things, and I look forward to our chat.
So Patrick, you've been investing since 2007 and managing those funds across those multifamily lending. And if you can talk about that litigation fund and how you came across that, and what are the guiding principles that if you stay consistent throughout those years, because I think that's really what the most important is: the consistency and being able to drive forward a vision that you have or from the understanding that you have of financial markets. You need to be consistent. So, what are the guiding principles that you have throughout those years?
Well, probably like many of the people that are using your audience, I was a hardworking professional in corporate America. So I was a mechanical engineering degree. I started a machine design firm. I started doing well, and I wanted to succeed financially. I didn't want to spend everything that I made. So I talked to the founders who I was working for, and he said, go invest in alternatives. He said, high tech is going to be a wild ride for you. You're sharp, but what will get you into, what will get the financial freedom or security that you want for you and your family needs to diversify. And so I was coming from a very modest family that didn't have wealth. I took that advice seriously. I started looking elsewhere, right? Not all eggs. And I had no idea that there's a whole world of alternatives at the time.
Yeah, that's amazing. So I've been discovering this also kind of slowly at the later stages of my life. But it's what you focus, what I'm enjoying over the last 2-3 years, what is happening with the technology, the information and the knowledge is open. I've seen not only you, but a lot of subject matter experts or leaders that are sharing good information. And that was always done by books and really people writing books. But I always enjoy those tools that you send. Absolutely fantastic and great people in those books as well. But I remember in your Forbes columns, you always write about upside of downturns. Can you just tell my audience what you mean by that?
I've been in thousands of investor calls now, and what I find is that a lot of the same questions come up. And so I write in Forbes, and I write articles, and I produce content that are common themes. And so in the Forbes article, I got a lot of things like explaining how to self-director IRA 401k account, how to do 1031 exchanges, the asset protection. And just more recently, I started writing as through COVID about how to win from the upside down. Why? Because in 2009 and 10, I lost everything. My very first investment was in pre-development and residential pre-development. That tanked during subprime mortgage collapse. And so unfortunately, I was getting my ego battered and bruised, and I was financially hit. And I was more interested back then in speculating double triple my money every time. But the market was never going to go down, is what I heard. But you zoom out far enough, you realize that cycle was predictable. It was the real estate market going in cycles. Most of the markets go in some kind of cycle. And some of them are non-correlated cycles. They rise and fall together. Some are more steady up to the right, essentially needs type stuff. But specifically with real estate, we saw a major downturn in residential. Well, through COVID, we saw a similar kind of astronomical event, not subprime mortgage fraud collapse, but we saw the pandemic. That's one of it, cause major distress. And when people run away and hide from opportunities like buying low in a downturn, they miss out. And so I started writing on what does it mean to be upside of downturn? Because just like in residential real estate in 2010, 11, I wasn't able to participate because I was getting baked over the coals. But billionaires were made because they were able to lend at very high rates for assets that are still good assets in the long run. And they were able to buy at very low prices. And the play leading up to COVID, for example, in commercial real estate, was you kind of buy something, you renovate it, you hope to increase rents, you hope that the cap rates and valuations stay consistent so that you can then sell a profit. Well, none of that panned out. And so we see this issue where, man, maybe none of that panned out, and some of those deals don't work. But now the prices drop so much. You can buy low and you can lend at high rates. And that's why talking about the upside of downturns and setting up two opportunistic funds that capitalize on the upside of downturns is exactly what we did.
Yeah, that's great. That's how the business and investment should really be thinking about all that. We always gonna have those up and downs in every market. And I think, for me, the best person that explains that it's like Ray Dalio. Did you read his books? I just love it because he's putting all that historical perspective after doing so much research and being the provider of the information as well. So I really like it. I want to ask you about your vision of what do you see happening to reinvestments in the US dollar in 5 years? Because my personal opinion is with all the debt and digital currency coming in, are you thinking that our government or regulators are? I know they're thinking about it. I know that that's the next step to turn the dollar into like a digital currency. And where do you think that might take place? It might, very, very tough question because I think every nation is working towards that right now, and I think it might be happening sooner than later.
Well, so I'm an engineer, classically trained. I'm not an economist, but I think one of my favorite economists kind of said there's economists that don't know the future, and there's some that don't know that they don't know, right? And it's, I didn't exactly right, but people get into debates about, are we in a recession? Are we headed in a recession? Is it already a collapse? I think fundamentally, every society has markets that go on waves, and all countries have a rise and a side. I think that the real question is I will answer your question. I think the real question is how do you position yourself to ride the waves of different markets, and how do you position yourself to ride the waves of government rise and fall? And there are inherent ways you can invest that you see sovereign funds and hedge funds and private equity funds investing in an allocation in a diversified portfolio that allow you to essentially hedge against a lot of that volatility. So I think that's, in my mind, not, hey, look, I'm a predictor of the market. So smart people I know are admit that they're a predictor of the market, right? And some of the less smart ones think that they are. But I like to focus on allocation strategies that help hedge against such collapse. However, when it comes to the dollar, which we talk a lot about correlation and non-correlation, and you're asking what's the future of the dollar, within a terrifying, right? Because if you think about, sure, everything makes sense to invest in what we call non-correlation investments that don't rise and fall together, especially now, because you got not just a black swan event, which was the COVID, right? That cost trillions of dollars to be dumped out there because interest rates skyrocketed, commercial markets collapsed. For the first time, we saw eviction moratoriums, and now we're also seeing some other things in underlying industries, insurance prices skyrocketing, which used to be 3, 4, 5% escalators. Now it's like double, triple. But you also see, sort of on a micro scale, that is sort of like a macro scale. You've got the world's largest economies betting against the dollar, as you pointed out, right? With the BRICS nations, and these are big generational plays, and they're going to gain momentum, especially as China becomes very quickly on the rise. You've also got wars going on, right? 2 proxy wars, right? Through Ukraine and through Israel. We just bombed Iran. That's one of the biggest oil producers, right? And so it tends to be that when times are good and stable, the dollar tends to grow. When there's macroeconomic uncertainty or economic uncertainty, the dollar tends to reduce. And we show in our chart how gold is at a counter-cyclical, right? So right now gold's like all-time high. So my gold allocations, which I made when gold was high price and a boring investment numerous years ago, are now kind of like this, kind of straight up. And so I'm in a really strong position. And so there are investments which are correlated to gold, like oil and gas. They tend to be safe haven investments. It turns out 80% of the time, oil and gas, due to the roots of the BRICS nations, tend to turn together by 80% of the time. But there's other ones that don't. And so I think that the decline of America at this point is fairly certain. Every government wouldn't want to happen. I think we're going to see ourselves follow a trend that England is just following, right? Just in a matter of 10 years ago, England had more wealth than America. Now we are superseding that wealth, right? In wealthiest individuals. But China, right, is now going on a stratospheric growth. And with their social society, they have the ability to control markets. They have the ability to price fix. They have the ability to outpace and unfairly compete with the Western world. Sanctions won't get us there. They're too big of a monster. So we're going to see the slow decline of the dollar. That's not going to happen right away. So I got the next figure. Why? Because our cents haven't caught up with this yet. We're jumping trillions and trillions of dollars in the economy. And it's basically, I think last time I was going to spend $4 to increase the economy by $1. Essentially what's happening, but that's all debt. So we're going to be artificially propped up by just this massive amount of debt. And will we be able to create industries big enough to ever pay back? Will we be able to accelerate our GDP, reduce our national deficit fast enough to pay back? Highly unlikely at this point.
Yeah, it's highly unlikely, but I think if it's done right, at least from the AI perspective, and I'm looking for the higher level perspective, the social, economical, and really looking at what's on people's minds right now. I think through proper education, and our politicians are not doing that. Proper education at some schools are providing proper education, but there will be a lot of more individuals that are going to be joining communities that really leverage that information, and I think there will be a lot of automation in the investments as well, because even with your funds, you're building those funds to allow others to participate in them, and that's how I look at the investors. That's what I do as well. When I put the project together specifically for that co-living, I'll be raising funds specifically for that, and the exit for the investors is 3 to 5 years. Those are usually the projects that we are taking on. We did a lot of self-storage assets, but now everything's changing for me to that type of living. So I really want to, your perspective, you're also a family guy. Do you see the path for our society to be building those communities that are more tightly needed? That there are neighborhoods, right? But there are neighborhoods sometimes that dated communities. I think we will be on that path to kind of overlap the abundance that we're going to get from the from those investments, but and also we'll be able to leverage AI for not only businesses, individuals, but in everybody's life that is taking place. And I just don't see other way. Other way is worse. And yes, I'm definitely worried about war in the cyber space because that is the next war that's coming right now. Yes, we got our proxy wars, but those are politicians making their sense. Same thing with what happened in Ukraine. And I'm Polish, so I'm very close to that.
Right.
Yeah. And we even Poland declaring a war. What was it, 2 weeks ago, right? With those drones coming in. For me, I just don't want to discuss about it. I don't want to talk about policies, about economic agents, about what those individuals are doing. But with Trump in office for the next 3 years, I'm looking forward to all those investments that are coming in, with all that money that's coming to the United States. And I think there is a chance that we gonna kind of keep it empire position, but yeah, it's gonna be more open with the information as well. So I'm wishing everybody the abundance, and really, most importantly, people are scared. I think people are scared from the perspective of potential job losses. And as an AI consultant, I'll tell you, you're not going to be replaced by AI. But if you do not understand how to leverage AI to work in your life, yes, your value in a marketplace will diminish over the next year or two. So, yeah. So from the co-living perspective, I'm on the co-living path. I've been co-living with my family my whole life. Create basically communities where people do have a space for their co-living, and then services specifically by robotics and automation. So the projects I'm doing are not going to be done for the next 2 years. In 2 years, I'm looking forward to hiring and buying a lot of Tesla robots or other robots for that instead of stuff. And that's why I still want people to have communication. So that's why putting people together in a it's not going to be apartments, it's not going to be condominiums. It's really cool. They just renting a room. That's what it is. And they got access to the facilities and wellness that I'm packaging with my projects as well. So that's what I'm doing. But the healthy lifestyle. I think that's the most important. So I'm focusing on health, wealth, and relationships, not on the.
I appreciate that. It's a really good balance.
Yeah, so that's always the most important. I definitely I have one more question. Would you be interested in at some point doing organizing a retreat for the for your clients, for the investors that would involve going to different localities or around the world? I am exploring Thailand next year, and then Philippines and Colombia in 3 years. I know that I cannot do everything at the same time. So I'm just taking a year, study, analyzing the markets, and really looking at the opportunities. Many real estate projects in other countries around the world.
So I guess my quick response to that is yes, but not now. So one of the developments that my wife and I have been able to get to is she did feature-length animated films, and she walked away from that to take care of our boys. She's on extended maternity leave right now, and we moved to Honolulu. So I could be home more often, and which means the time zones are on our side. By 3 p.m. here, it's like 6 p.m. or 9 p.m. Pacific or Western time. So people are calling in the middle of the night, so I get every night with family. So I've been actively working to do things more remotely and engage in projects with partners. That are stateside, so I don't have to do as much as flying out every week or every couple weeks like I used to. So we did just post our company retreat, our Honolulu over the last 10 days or 12 days, and we had a great time with the king here because I was about to go to Thailand. So but to your point, there is something that happens. My wife and I did before we had our boy make effort to join events like what you're discussing, and it is important that once you get people away from their day-to-day distractions, and you then capture them in the evenings too, right? Because I've done some international real estate events, mostly national. I did one. I spoke at a $1 billion boardroom event, and there was a mastermind put on by one of my now partners, Javier. And he went to magical places that like this was like a castle in top of this beautiful mini village in Mexico. You don't know about, but what happens when you get people together and you do breakfast, you do lunch, you do dinner, you go out afterwards, and then you're engaging in between and in-depth conversations about you're putting together, whiteboarding out different things that you guys want to cover. You dig into it deeply. You come back, not just like you've been on a cruise and drinking 2 night highs and you're just hungover. You come back with a new mindset, surrounded by people that are whom you want to become or like-minded, that are invested in your future growth. And as long as you can continue to engage, those can become life-changing type of things and build forever partnerships. Like Javier and I are now a partner in acquisitions fund. And when I started working in this business, Bronson was one of the original people that I was engaging with at real estate events. He invited me to go with him, and we roomed together at a real estate retreat in the Midwest. And now we're partners in some deals. And so it's that sort of integration in each other's space consistently, that sort of vulnerability of this is who I am consistent, and investing in each other. I think that really does create shifts.
It definitely is, and it's motivation. It's like, you're pushing each other, and that's why I started with building a strong accountability platform for my students, for anybody that's joining my organization, and I'm giving them all the tools that they need for that accountability. And then we have special meetings just specifically to stay on the subject and focus on what you want to accomplish, but through visualization as well, because that is important. You need to have it in your head where you're going. You gain at least some confidence to actually talk with potential partners. And if you're in the game of raising funds, well, you definitely need to be talking with investors, and that happens at various networking events, various training events. And that was my experience. I could not do it myself, right? You cannot accomplish your goals just by yourself. You're doing this as a business owner by creating your own organization where you're hiring people. For me, it's been a different path because now instead of hiring people, I just work with the AI solutions that really are doing the work on my behalf and really pushing forward with the direction of the Global Alliance as well as everything that we are doing under the Cure Experts. So thank you, Patrick. Do you have anything else that you want to add? Please promote your funds. I really would like to promote your funds because when somebody's coming to my environment, I really wanted to show them, hey, what, do you ever thought about the alternatives? And then if Patrick's got the great mastery, I really would like them to also be part of your group just for the education. So as my group is becoming stronger and stronger, I have been part of several different mastering groups throughout my life, and each one of them contributed to something to my knowledge, and that's why I created my own. And I'm looking forward to engagements with others, with investors, and really I'm looking forward to collaboration with thought leaders. The education that I'm doing is still going to be towards the security safety management because that has been my path throughout my life, and I'm happy to share those opportunities with others, and we'll be creating a lot of new business in our incubator as well. So those that would like to find a second, third, fourth income stream for themselves or their families, this is the environment that I created under the Pure Experts Media, and really inviting individuals to engage. And we do have a virtual education, but we also do in-person events locally in Chicago. And next year we're going to have concurrent events in person in Florida, in Siskiyou. So that's where I'm at, and thank you for your time. I'm definitely going to exchange some emails with your marketing department, so we can maybe coordinate some kind of arrangements. But I have my contract signed with the developers, and everything is set. So I'm okay. Yeah. Thank you, Patrick, and I'm looking forward to hopefully, maybe you can repeat something in 3 months. I would like to do, like a collaborative workshop with you, if that would make sense for you at some point. Otherwise, thank you for your time today, and I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully, our conversations.
Hey, Chad, Andy, thanks for having me.
Okay.
the cash, new in hand, viral hit, jewelry dreams, dance all night.
Silver coins, custom rings, let's go.
Are you looking to invest in timeless treasures that sparkle and secure your future? At Gold Jewelry Direct in Algonquin, Albert and his team make buying jewelry and silver an unbeatable experience. With over 40 years of expertise, Albert personally guides you through a stunning selection of hand-picked gold and silver coins, diamond earrings, pendants, bracelets, necklaces, and more. Why buy here? First, unbeatable value. Our prices are fair and competitive, often beating big online sellers like APMEX. With low premiums over spot prices for silver eagles and bullion, you'll get authentic, verified pieces that hold real worth, perfect for hedging against uncertain times. Second, personalized service that treats you like family. Albert takes the time to answer every question, share knowledge, and even create custom designs or repairs, like resizing rings or mounting diamonds into pendants, all done quickly and affordably. No pushy sales, just honest advice to help you find the perfect piece, whether it's a wedding set, locket, or investment coins. Third, the peace of mind from dealing with pros. Our customers rave about it. Albert is honest, knowledgeable, and gave us great ideas. We walked away delighted. And best prices around, with outstanding service. Plus, immediate possession. No waiting on mint shortages. Don't miss out on top dollar deals and expert care. Visit Gold Jewelry Direct in Algonquin or call Albert today at 847-458-0899. Your sparkle starts here. Music swells and fades out.
Discover gold and silver gleaming in our displays. Buy or sell coins, cash flows your way. Your treasure will wait, shine.
Hey, what's up, dreamers and doers? It's your Sal here, and if you've been sleeping on silver, it's time to wake up. Because this shiny metal is about to light up your world like never before. Picture this. Just 2 months ago, silver showed $30.93 price. Fast forward today, $17, it dropped to $42.61. That's all at 9.95. The minute, something else. It's just rolling that up again, and 5 months away, we see 50% more. I heard that right. Your goal could be to see a circle, pull up one search, just the room at the top of the bill. This real tangible value of silver from we keep living out. Silver essentially is the source of our gadget device. Think about it. Every smartphone you have, every body tower, even the screens, every sensor, king homeless, and EV car, silver is not 5 to 8 solvable. And this here, you have sent the best basic bullet. The blue, for air this, to high tuition, market is wearables, phones, cars, silver, and electronics, etc. Potentially of everything else is just their own. How do you want? Basically, next one up, look at it. And we can come by one silver also making it. But also this is like basic. For this is indoor scale, this is like it's not much need SME. So here inside the round, leading on deal. It's a station control. Here the picture, photography and site and film patterns into it. Actually, it's not cars, between the S6, start stakes and $40 and $50 and go. After gold, point maze. From 847 376 821. We were talk. Dropping out of your time. Level up the power world. Move. Oh, see you.
Walki na boisku, pot na skórze. Walka o zwycięstwo to nasza burza. Siatkówkę kochamy jak wy. To nie sport, to wojna. To nasze serce. Każdy serc, każdy blok, każdy ruch. To nasz plac, nasz oddech, nasz duch. Gąki w sercach płonie ogień. Nasz płomień. Siatką walka, ręce w górze. Nie ma litości w tym miejscu w górze. Siatkówkę kochamy, gramy jak wy. To nie sport, to wojna. To nasze sny. Każdy serc, każdy blok, każdy ruch. To nasz świat, nasz oddech, nasz duch. A gąki w sercach płonie ogień. Pod siatką walka, ręce w górze. Nie ma litości w tym miejscu w górze. Siatkówkę kochamy, gramy jak wy. To nie sport, to wojna. To nasze sny.
Brawo.
Każdy serc, każdy blok, każdy ruch. To nasz świat, nasz oddech, nasz duch. Piasek w butach, słońce na twarzy. Każdy upadek nas tylko wzmacnia, marzy. Ryk publiczności, nasz jedyny styl. Walczyć do końca, to nasz główny rytm. Siatkówkę kochamy.
Wow, co za hej!
To nie sport, to wojna. To nasze
No wględ.
sny. Każdy serc, każdy blok, każdy ruch. To nasz świat, nasz
Dobrze.
oddech, nasz duch. To nasz świat, nasz oddech, nasz duch. Nasz duch. Nasz duch. Nasz duch.
Na balkonie trzyma?
Nie, trzyma na działce, ale tu jest ten szambur,
O, jeszcze wzięła. Dobra.
In Algonquin, we take the floor. Volleyball's the game we adore. Spike it up, let it soar. Feel the rhythm, give me more. Take it deep, block the show. Algonquin style, let's go, go, go. Sweat stripping, crowds alive. We're in the zone. Yeah, we fly. Plastic clean, set the play. Volleyball's our game today. Spike it up, let it soar. Feel the rhythm, give me more. Take it deep, block the show. Algonquin style, let's go, go, go. Sweat stripping, crowds alive.
Dobrze.
In the zone, yeah, we thrive.
Yo, Algonquin, feel the flow. Golden Jewelry direct calls. South Main Street 13 Olo. Gold shines, hit the deal. At Golden Jewelry direct, gold rings sparkle bright, silver coins, gold chains. coins, custom engagement delight. Sell old damaged jewelry, no worries, cash in hand. Buy silver smart, invest now. Feel the grand. Algonquin 13 Rio South Main Street, where gold magic happens. Jewelry complete. Call 847-345-8089. Don't delay. Sell, buy, shine in the house where
You drop golden jewelry direct. Algonquin crew. Buy silver, sell old jewels. Well, what you gonna do? 847-345-8089. Call now, no wait. Turn trash to cash. Elevate your fate.
Oh yeah, gold rings.
Silver coins, custom rings. Let's blow.
Gold chain swinging, silver coins stacking high. Custom engagement rings, many styles to try. Damaged or old, we take it all, no fuss. Algonquin vibe, energy rush. Algonquin 13 Hill South Main Street. Gold dreams waiting, jewelry elite. Call 847-345-8089. Team on fire, buy, sell, feel the desire.
Golden jewelry direct. Algonquin crew. Buy silver, sell old jewels. What you gonna do? 847-345-8089. Call now, no wait. Turn trash to cash. Elevate your fate.
Oh yeah, gold rings.
Silver coins, custom rings. Let's glow.
Feel the gold glow, jewelry direct and play. Icon can await. Call 847-345-8089 to today. Older cash, new in hand, viral hit, jewelry dreams, dance all night. Gold jewelry, South Main 13. Algonquin forever.
Silver coins, custom rings. Let's glow.
Are you looking to invest in timeless treasures that sparkle and secure your future? At Gold Jewelry Direct in Algonquin, Albert and his team make buying jewelry and silver an unbeatable experience. With over 40 years of expertise, Albert personally guides you through a stunning selection of hand-picked gold and silver coins, diamond earrings, pendants, bracelets, necklaces, and more. Why buy here? First, unbeatable value. Our prices are fair and competitive, often beating big online sellers like APMEX. With low premiums over spot prices for silver eagles and bullion, you'll get authentic, verified pieces that hold real worth, perfect for hedging against uncertain times. Second, personalized service that treats you like family. Albert takes the time to answer every question, share knowledge, and even create custom designs or repairs, like resizing rings or mounting diamonds and pendants, all done quickly and affordably. No pushy sales, just honest advice to help you find the perfect piece, whether it's a wedding set, locket, or investment coins. Third, the peace of mind from dealing with pros. Our customers rave about it. Albert is honest, knowledgeable, and gave us great ideas. We walked away delighted. And best prices around, with outstanding service. Plus, immediate possession. No waiting on mint shortages. Don't miss out on top dollar deals and expert care. Visit Gold Jewelry Direct in Algonquin or call Albert today at 847-458-0899. Your sparkle starts here. Music swells and fades out.
Czy odczuwasz ból w plecach, stawach czy mięśniach, który ogranicza twoją codzienną aktywność i radość z życia? Wyobraź sobie, że możesz odzyskać pełną ruchliwość ciała i poprawić ogólne zdrowie bez inwazyjnych operacji czy leków. Witaj w Active Care Center, Centrum Chiropraktyki, Ortopedii Konserwatywnej i Fizjoterapii w Mount Prospect, gdzie dr Albert Pawlusiewicz Certyfikowany chiropraktyk, ortopeda z ponad 20-letnim doświadczeniem. Pomaga pacjentom wrócić do mięśni. Okłamy się święci swoich karierach i medycznych, sportowych i pozowych. Nasze centrum łączy białość między ortopedią, neurologii, medycyny wewnętrznej, by bezpiecznie wstrzymać biziu oraz przeszać środowiskość. Ochrona zalednia szpaki. Po pierwsze, wysoka lub 10, dzięki pracy na lotach i dla zdrowie na składku, czy podnieść kroczy komfortu z szpłatną różową. Artyzm szukany w parkach. Pamięć moją kulki sesja, bez ryzyka. Nie, popakowość współpisałów. Naszywanie zatraty, wytrywanie brem, trening chodniczego, apia manualny, zwiększa zespół, korygują postęp i zabiegają przy rozwoju. Żeby żyli inne szkolne. Odzyskasz swoje wnętrze, odstęp, aby sobą. Trzecia, polityczne kwestie zdrowia. Pewien państwo liwa, inne niezałoniczone. Korzystają z stacji prawie każdej kliniky, specyfikę. Kobieta podejście towarzyszące są, wyższej energii i ładny dostan, dają fundacji. Jak próbuje na pacjentów, którzy nie mogli pomóc. Nie co to jest problem, będzie 8, 6, 6, 7, 1, i używanie akcent, z na miejsce.
Zapraszamy do Active Care Center. Zajmiemy się Twoim
A-Team Pure Express, calling all the pros. Andy Babala got the keys, dial up 630-688-1029. Level up, feel the vibe, health well, relationships come alive. Real estate kings and queens, investors on the rise. A-Team dropping insights, open your eyes. Mastermind networks, Slimview calls your name. AI automation, changing up the game. Pure experts, ecosystem building empire strong. Workshops on the fire where the leaders belong. From black to revitalize the streets, to abundance, keeping bodies elite. Growth and innovation that's growing days. Ethical leadership in every single phase. Mentorship, waiting opportunity, lock down that number, unlock the lock. Fill up by that team, calling you. Experts trying to make those dreams come true. Anybody 630-688-1029. Health relationship, health relationship. Investors cry. Let's build an empire high. Business elevators, fun and boat, travel club and watch. Stories that don't know, professional flex, AR and trade plays. Remote in homes, prepping for the sales. Power partners thinking through your master plan. Community in the box, grab it while you can. Your last scaling on services on fleek. Your experts got the tools, teach after fleet. Growth and innovation, that's the goal we chase. Ethical leadership in every single phase. Mentorship, right now, 20, knock out that number. Unlock the line, level up, rise, A-Team calling you. Your experts trying to make a dream come true. Anybody alive, 630-688-1029. Health relationship, health relationship. Investors crush.
Marcus, a freelance writer battling creative block and insomnia, longed for inspiration. A wellness travel newsletter highlighted a Chiang Mai package, mountain retreats with cultural programs. Drawn to the northern Thai mystique, he purchased it, eager for a reset amid misty peaks. Landing in Chiang Mai, the cool air and temple bells welcomed him like an old friend.